Hey, what's up guys? We have way more spoilers for chapter 67 of the Dragon Ball Super Manga, and there's a lot to digest here, so let's just get straight into it. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Thanks to Dragonball for all this information again. Spoilers. If you do not want to be spoiled, then look away. Here we go. Alright, first panel that we're seeing here. So the Galactic Patrol is giving Goku, Vegeta, Buu, and Jaco medals, congratulatory medals for saving the universe. This is pretty cool. It's kind of like, it's gonna be slightly filler, slightly new information, but seeing this is cool, and seeing Majin Buu try to eat his medal is just hilarious. And this next one, I don't have the translations, so bear with me. It looks like the guy who's giving out the medals is trying to get someone else's attention, and clearly it has Goku shook. Now, who could it be? I think we all know who it is. Boom. There it is. Mirus in the flesh. Now, Mirus is also getting an honorary medal because he did play a huge part in saving the universe. So, Mirus is back. That's just mind-blowing already. He's back so soon. Now, you know in my previous video how I was saying that, what's the stipulation? I honestly thought that breaking the angelic rules meant extinction, like finito, you're done, but apparently not. And later on in these spoilers we find out just why Mirus is back. Now this shot right here is pretty cool. I kind of want to take this image and color it in Photoshop just because it's so awesome. I think this would make an awesome shirt. Hot Topic, get on that. Somebody, Funimation, get on that. It's just a wholesome scene right there. Alright, moving on to the excerpt, the translation. This is explaining why Mirus is back. Straight up. So Mirus indeed disappeared, but Grand Priest resurrected him as an ordinary being without angels' powers or abilities. So it seems like the Grand Priest has a soft spot. He's not entirely just gung-ho business. Kaioshin is the one who asked Grand Priest to help resurrecting Mirus. He even intended to give his own life to help Mirus. So, the stipulation for Mirus to return is that he is no longer an angel. He is immortal. So that's pretty crazy, but I guess Miru's not gonna argue with that. At least he's alive. I would be pissed, but at the same time, he broke the rules and it is what it is. But man, losing your angel powers? That's insane, but he's alive. Alright, moving on. In this excerpt, we see the scene where Beerus and Whis arrive at the scene to be punished by the Grand Priest. Now this is before the excerpt, the panel that we saw in my previous video, seeing Zeno punish Beerus and the Kaioshin. This is before that. Here is pretty much Beerus getting scorned by the Grand Priest, I'm assuming. Kaioshin shows up. This is before Zeno starts pounding on them both. Now this panel right here makes me laugh. It gives me a little bit of joy because it's that comedic sense that Dragon Ball has that we haven't really seen throughout the moral arc because it was all just strictly business. But it's Zeno's guards literally on vacation in some kind of hot tub, having some cocktails, just chilling and relaxing. And then on the bottom of this panel, you see Zeno riding Beerus, and oh, and he's also riding the Kaioshin, and they're just hauling ass, doing whatever Zeno says, because if they don't, everyone's dead. That's just hilarious. I love this. In the next scene, you see Beerus clearly super tired, super worn out, and we see the Galactic Patrol headquarters here on the left side. Right, more spoilers. There's a lot. This panel we've already seen. It's kind of like a recap of it pretty much. It's reiterating that 7-3 is again still alive. Now here we see something different. We see two guards or henchmen retrieve 7-3's head and they put him in some kind of tank to keep him alive. Now you can see that he's kind of recovered. That missing side of his face is recovered. Could that be due to the fact that he was infected by that thing that was coming down the hole? I think that has a lot to do with it. He also has regenerative properties, so there's that as well. Now, I have no idea who this guy is. He might be some kind of bounty hunter. He's running the whole bounty hunting operation, and these are his goons that retrieved the head. We will find out who this guy is. For now, we just don't know. In this next panel is when we see Granola's face again, and he is clearly about to mount this ship and wreak havoc. That's what's going on here. Alright, the last of the spoilers. Here we see the guards, again, the henchmen, trying to take down Granola and having very little success. Now this is pretty interesting. I'm guessing he's released all of the 7-3s that were in that chamber, or something happened, but they're all just facing Granola, about to face Granola, and something's going to go down here. Very menacing. Alright, here we see one of 7-3's clones trying to attack Granola, but Granola has some kind of power. He's clearly focusing on that crystal on his head, and if you notice, Granola has a similar crystal on his eye patch. So I'm guessing that correlates, and that crystal that 7-3 has, Granola has some of those powers as well. They're correlating, they're related somehow. That's my prediction, because they look very, very similar, and he seems to be able to control them by pointing at that crystal in the middle of 7-3's head. Now this is an action-packed scene right here. He seems to be doing the same thing he did to that one clone of 7-3 to all of them, and he's clearly defeated them at this point. So Granola means business, and he may be very, very strong. Now that is the last of the spoiler panels. I'm sure we will get a lot more coming up in the next few weeks, but this is exciting. We're going somewhere with this. Now it's showing some of Granola's powers here, and I am very, very certain that Granola's eye patch, he has that same crystal that 7-3 has. So I think those two things are related. Again, special shout out to Dragonball Hype for this information. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is this arc gonna be one to remember? Are you still worried that it might flop like the Moral arc kind of did? It didn't flop, but it wasn't what we expected. But I have high hopes for this. This feels new and refreshing to me. Alright guys, let me know in the comments below. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you're notified every time I drop a brand new video. Take care of each other, wash your hands, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.